Alright, we'll be starting shortly. I have to do a few quick things. Alright, let's do that real quick. Okay, now we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do a little intro for the YouTube section. I'm gonna make sure the recording actually works. Okay, cool. So, welcome to the TheKiest stream. So today, one of my favorite video games of all time turns 10 years old, and that is this game here, Starcraft 2, that I'm always wearing the hat for. This game came out 10 years ago, and it is definitely the king and last survivor of what's considered the RTS genre, which is the real-time strategy genre. They don't really make a lot of games like this, and when they do, they don't really take off. No one's really been able to do the free-to-play monetization of it and stuff, but 2 years ago, Starcraft 2 did become free to play. I recommend everyone to check it out. And if you're not sure, that's kind of going to be what this video is about, or the series of videos is going to be about, I should say. So when you get Starcraft 2, and you download Battle.net with an account, and you don't pay for anything, this is what you get. You get the original Wings of Liberty campaign, which took most people about 12 to 16 hours if they're kind of new at the game, and those are hardcore. The brutal mode is actually kind of hard, so you have that. You also get the Raynor, Kerrigan, and Artanis co-op commanders for the co-op mode, which co-op mode is more like 1 versus 1 or 2. You team up with a player and you do campaign-like missions while leveling up your commander to get different abilities and units and stuff. Other commanders you have up to level 5 for free, but you can pay for the individual commanders and stuff, which is kind of how StarCraft's mostly getting its money. The Versus mode, everything under this tab is free. So you can do your training, you play AI, you can do teams, you can do 1v1, you can enter the automated tournaments. And when patching is happening in the PTR, you can go to the testing area and stuff. You also get all the custom games for free. So this is either you can do melee lobbies, which is just people who have custom lounges for just doing the games, whether you want to do a one-on-one ladder against someone or two-on-two, and you don't have to worry about ladder points and stuff. They have the arcade, and this is all made using the StarCraft 2 engine, which is, I believe, also free. Maybe you have to pay for the game to get the editor. But either way, all these games you can play with the free version of StarCraft. You also have these custom campaigns, and all these are also free with the free-to-play version of StarCraft. And you also get the replay system. The collections tab, I'm not going to pull it because it has like reloading and stuff, but that's where all your skins and things are and stuff. This game is kind of what revolutionized esports since it's first started out in Korea back in the early 2000s, maybe even the late 90s. I'm not 100% sure on that. They added the whole idea of having commentary for streams in general, or just having commentary over your games, back in an era when people thought the games was just a joke anyway. So throughout these videos, I'll be kind of giving you tips on how to introduce yourself to each of the different modes, but my whole point with StarCraft 2 is that if you like video gaming in any form, there is something in StarCraft 2 that you would love just as much as everything else. The amount of effort they put into this campaign is the same amount of effort they put into this co-op, which is the same amount of effort they put into those verses, and I think each and every single one of those three things could have been a $60 game in today's standards. And you can get those for free right now. So hopefully you tune in to the other videos here, and we'll get started. Alright, that was me doing a YouTube vid. How you doing, Zion? Glad you could come and watch. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the campaign. When you get the campaign, you'll notice that there's 4 different campaigns here. The Wings of Liberty one, this one is the one that is free. This comes with about 16 missions that each take about an hour if you don't really know what you're doing. Some are a little quicker because like one might be survive for 20 minutes, or it's, you know, the intro levels and stuff. And I'm going to and the cool thing too is that this is not designed to be like multiplayer. A lot of people kind of get scared into going, oh, you need to have the APM of a Korean or be really good at video games to play this. That's not true. The difficulties levels are really fair towards what you actually know in games and stuff. If you've played video games but haven't played RTSs, you can go into normal, just have a fun time and stuff. And the levels I'll be showing will be normal, which will look easier because I originally did this in brutal back when I played. So I'm going to hit continue, and that's because I kind of went through all the tutorial-ish levels. It's loading, it takes a bit, because it's got to reload the earlier version of StarCraft. And this is something each of the campaigns have, but the point is that you can play Wings of Liberty first for free. Again, the entire campaign for free, which is what we got in 2010 when we bought the game for $60. And then from there, decide if you want to play the other campaigns, which I think are only like 10 apiece or $20 for everything. I don't really remember. So I use cheats kit here. There are cheat codes, just like in the old days. So again, if you want to breeze through levels or stuff like that. So before you start a mission, you can actually do things like customize your units you've already have unlocked. This game, you don't get to build all the units immediately. You build units as you unlock them by doing missions and stuff. And one of the things you can do is use your money, your credits you get from doing missions, just your campaign levels, as well as side bonus objectives that happen in there, which we'll go over in a minute. And then you can just decide to purchase stuff. They even give you little previews and things. These units are all units you've used up to this point, which I'll kind of go more into when we're playing and stuff. And the thing is, when you spend your money, it is permanent, so you should save often. Other games kind of fix this thing. But I kind of like it as the additional challenge because it actually puts weight into your decisions. You also have the lab. I won't be able to upgrade anything here. Other upgrades you can do, except one these is you collect Zerg points or Protoss points. And then once you get to this tier, you get to choose one of the options for the rest of the game. So you can either do bunkers get turrets or bunkers get health. Or you can do your upgrades give you more health, or your upgrades give you more attack speed. Things like that. The other thing you can spend your money on is to get mercenaries, which is you're buying your special heroes and stuff. How you doing, Ada Fox? Kind of explaining concepts of each of the free-to-play stuff. I'm actually going to get these. So, I'm going to show off a few levels. This will be considered spoilers, so if you're already sold on buying this game, or playing the campaign at least, you don't have to watch. But it's the anniversary, so kind of want to just do it.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please, my people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
Everything you say, Zion, I agree for the versus mode, which we'll get into in a minute when we get to that part, but the campaign is more like any other game where you just kind of like you can just dive in, pick your difficulties and stuff. Start on normal. Normal's probably good for most people just because the game's just fun in itself. I think that's the biggest hurdle when it comes to getting people to play this game. They don't realize how execution-wise this game is different, and it's fun, and it doesn't have to be hard, because anyone can move a mouse around and click on the board.
So what are we looking at, Doc?
Our readings indicate some kind of bio-infestation is spreading through the refugee camps. Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a Zerg virus. All we can do is burn it out. Every one of those infested buildings has to be destroyed.
But where are all the people? Oh no. Those things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah. This ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at night. Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
Where are the people? Oh, you should know that by now. Yeah, they should, but you know. It's almost like our own pandemic, right? The Zerg ain't real. The Zerg are just gonna take my freedoms. And then Zion said, I only got 3 or so missions in DW. I don't know what DW is. So the way these games work is you typically start with bare or nothing, and then you build your way up to it, kind of like SimCity or The Sims. And the key thing is using your worker units like these. Oh yeah, this is this level, so I actually need to get... I actually don't need a bunker yet.
Me orders?
And we're going to actually try to use as little hotkeys as possible for this.
All right, boys.
Just to give people an idea of the pacing. Eventually you get better, you use hotkeys. Just like in fighting games, you eventually get better where you don't use auto combos.
Doctor, Lady Jimmy.
Or shooters, you don't use auto aim.
Fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
up.
Add-on complete.
By the numbers, boys.
SCV ready.
I'm already doing it.
Yes, sir.
Stem tax and ability. Marines take 10 damage. Fire move 50% faster.
Outstanding.
10 damage is a lot,
Is
but
that
that's why you get
some
these medic
sort of
units
nest?
that heal them.
You better destroy it.
Which they go over these as you get the units in the campaign themselves.
I'm on it. I feel you.
SCV ready.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Orders received. That's
So now that I've got this, so the barracks here builds your Marines, and then you have to build this add-on called a Tech Lab to build units, the more advanced units.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
And then you get gas from here.
My goose is getting
Uh-oh,
Ooh, that sure pissed them off.
I didn't pay attention to
We
the
should
clock.
wait for daylight.
Please, kill me. Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. This could get
SCV
ugly.
ready.
One of the other things you can do is you right-click with a building and sets a rally point, so when the unit is made, they immediately go over there and stuff.
Big job, huh?
I'm doing it again.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
The other thing in the game is you have supply up here. It's kind of your food, so you have to build food buildings.
Yes, sir.
They mostly put it in for balance sake, so you can't just max out
SCV
immediately.
ready.
Additional
But they
supply
also put it in the
depots
campaign
required.
just so
Go ahead.
you just get in the habit of somewhat building things you need for multiplayer. Even though a lot of this stuff isn't available in
Not
multiplayer
enough
anyway.
minerals.
We hear you.
Where does it hurt? Standing by.
Get it killed before they even show up. And then each unit has several different commands here. You got move, you got stop, you got hold position, patrol. Hold position, what it does is the unit will stay there and only attack when units are in its attack range, no matter what happens, even if it gets pelted at from a distance.
SCV ready. Bad news.
So this guy here is just going to be, his sole purpose is just going to be building supply depots for the rest of the game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
For returning players who are just watching this to watch,
my goose is getting
the
caught.
10th anniversary added a bunch of new achievements that you only need to do in normal mode, but apparently they're really difficult if you want to do them in brutal and stuff too. But there's a new achievement per level.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna mix in a Marauder in a minute,
Not enough minerals.
but I need more money. So you'll note the number
Not
here,
enough
10 out of
minerals.
21 is talking about how many workers you should have mining minerals out of 21. So right now I have 10. So one of the things you want to do, no matter what mode of StarCraft you're playing, is kind of always build workers until that number is filled.
SCV ready.
Generally speaking. Obviously there's exceptions.
Go. Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys.
My goose is getting cooked.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Oh man, medics are expensive.
Not enough minerals.
They're also really good. So,
Not enough minerals.
so night is almost done.
Armed and ready. Keep your shirt on.
I think I'm just gonna push out with them.
Who wants
So if you click attack, or A, and then click somewhere, the units will move to that spot and then attack anything on the way.
Get heavy.
Medics can't attack, but they'll at least move to that location and start healing at the same time.
Infested Marines Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit.
You can also move individual units like I am right now.
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down there.
Seriously, you sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here.
I'm gonna kind of mimic what some other players do.
Goose is getting cooked.
If your supply is too high or low or whatever, you can always queue up units with your money.
But ready to roast. You gonna say the word.
I've been waiting on you.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
Go, go, go!
My goose is getting cooked.
Better send some body bags.
What's going on? We hear you.
Who won?
SCV ready.
I think by the time they actually need healed is when the medic will come out.
Additional.
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time to do some damage. Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Outstanding. Go, go, go!
As soon as this is up, we'll use the
Let's have a blast! Gangway, coming through.
The other thing you can do is something called groupings. So you can do, I'm going to make this, I don't even remember, this is my right one. So anytime I hit 5 on my keyboard, it'll select these buildings. You can also do it with your other units. So every time I hit 1, I'll hit these units.
Orders received. By the numbers, boys.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, it's working on it, though. Give it a minute, guys.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
This better be good.
Just head south.
The doctor is in.
What's going on?
Oh, and then you can always cancel stuff to get your money back.
Bad news?
Been waiting on you.
SCV ready.
You want a piece?
My goose is getting cooked.
Who wants
So this
some?
group I'm going to call
Armed
Control
and
2.
ready.
And they're going to
Additional
go
supply
kill stuff up
depots
here.
required.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
House, you gonna give me orders? Can't wait. Of course.
My goose is getting cooked.
As you can see,
Additional
you'll hear
supply depots required.
somewhere on the mini-map where my mouse is pointed. When something happens, you can hit space. Oh, well, someone else got killed, but generally, if you hit it right away, you can hit space to see where that's coming from.
Good job, guys. This area's
My
secure.
goose is getting cooked.
Oh, I'm definitely
This
cheating.
better be good. I'm on it.
Additional supply
Go, go,
depots
go!
required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you.
Another trick you can do is while you hold shift, you can queue up multiple commands like this.
Oh yeah.
So they'll attack move to here, and then attack move to there, and then so on and so on. Then I'm going to do something similar here. And the reason you want to get used to doing this
My
too
goose is getting cooked.
is that then while they're off doing that stuff, you can confidently
Additional supply depots required.
come back home and do other things.
You scared me. Gangway, coming through.
Woo-hoo! Over.
You rang?
goose is getting cooked.
I forgot how much slower it is on normal. I might speed it up to finish the level at least. Oh, this guy's trapped.
Add-on. Additional supply depots required.
I also have a lot of gas, and I can't spend it, so I'm going to take some guys off of this.
Rear with the gear.
By the numbers, boy.
And then occasionally use the stim pack ability to get that attack speed.
You want a piece of me, boy? We could use some help here. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Then you start to learn to use buildings
Not
in other
enough
creative
minerals.
ways, so I'm going to use some of these as kind of like a wall.
Big job, huh?
Which they kind of are a wall, because you can actually raise and lower them and stuff.
You gonna give me orders?
Ha, that's funny.
We could use some help here.
The doctor is in.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Pretty sure I still have to kill that.
Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
Been waiting on you.
Oh, can't quite do it.
By the numbers, boys. This
Need a light.
affirmative. Who wants some?
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go! Armed
Oh,
and
I saved
by the
them, yay.
number.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
I'm in a heap of trouble. This better be good.
And then once these guys are done, I'm gonna send them back home.
Sure thing.
Don't
Got
wait
it.
till night's done.
Armed
These
and
guys are
ready.
just gonna kill this as is.
My goose is getting cooked.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Spend my money.
We could use some help here.
Spend my
You should set some
supply.
guards. They'll be coming again soon.
If you forget about
Go
workers,
ahead.
you can always do this.
Well, butter 'em up and
This better be good.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during
There's
the
our
day
side
and
objective.
emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stetman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Gasp.
what's going on?
Another important thing in the game, which I did not do on purpose, is the concept of upgrades. We'll get to those once that building is made.
Need a light.
You gonna give me orders?
Excuse me.
By the numbers, boys. Who wants some? We could use some help here.
Just cancel that one. Cancel that one.
Oh, it's on.
Then send more marauders.
Not enough
Want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Better send some body bags.
So we're gonna move these guys all up a bit.
Armed and ready.
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
It's
Probably send about that many to go this way.
Roger that. We could use some help here. I'm in a heap of trouble.
And then we'll send about this many to stay here.
You gonna give me orders?
The doctor is in.
Additional supply depots required.
So these are upgrades, so you
Additional
can,
supply depots required.
when you look at units, you can see how much damage they do, and then they get attack level 1 or defense level 1, depending on the upgrade.
What is that thing? Was it human?
Yes, it was human.
Hot action. You gonna give me orders? This better be good. Here. Sure. We
could use some help here. Go, go, go! It's go time.
These guys were a little bit in trouble, so.
My goose is getting cooked.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. This better be good. Just say when. My goose is getting cooked. By the number. Go, go, go! It's about to get heavy.
Let's do one more.
My goose is getting cooked. I'm in a world of
Not enough minerals.
Is it critical?
We could use some help here. Who wants some?
Run, medic, run.
My goose is getting cooked. Go, go, go! It's about to get heavy. Been waiting on you. We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
They've broken through the south barricade. Get some troops down there now.
Uh-oh.
You know, I think I saw this in a movie once.
Some help here.
Actually, I forgot about that.
30 seconds.
This is one of those games where there are checkpoints, but you could also just save whenever you want to.
Better send
Our
some
allies
flashbacks.
are being attacked.
We could use some help here. Oh, it's on. This better be good.
Our allies is under attack. Upgrade complete. Upgrade
whoops.
complete.
We could use some help here. Go on.
It's daytime.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
The doctor is in.
Alright, let's call all you guys.
You gonna
The
give
new
me
control
orders?
one.
I'm on it. I feel you.
The doctor is in.
Then this looks healthy enough.
Affirmative. You got it. This better be good.
Oh, this control
Add on.
3.
We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
We'll have to get those.
Been waiting on you. By the number.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready. I'm on it. This better be good. Sure thing. Gangway, coming through.
Then if you need more money, you can always grab more bases.
I'm in a heap of trouble. All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
It's like all the medics.
Who wants some? Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Why not? Been waiting on you.
The doctor is in.
You gonna give me orders? Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
Let's see. Next is more Marines.
By the numbers, boys.
The doctor is in.
They're here.
It's go time.
They're coming.
Additional supply depots required.
I will just have them all join.
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Sure thing. I feel you.
I'm not gonna get any bonus objectives just
Additional
because
supply depots
I'll be a
required.
little quicker. Someone on a time limit
Additional
tonight.
supply depots required.
Oh yeah, best part about RTS is you will hear that sound a lot.
By the numbers.
Require more pylons, spawn more overlords, need more supply depots. You know, the works.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Go on.
This will be Control 4.
The doctor is in.
I think this will be cleared out in 2 minutes.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Had to just look around, see if I missed anywhere.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
We could use some help here.
Just relax. Ooh, sounds serious. I'll take care of it.
Just say when.
Oh my gosh, go attack that thing. There we go.
Go, go, go!
A lot of your missions will look like this, where you kind of get to the point where you have enough to survive and kill things. And if you're good, you can get it done quicker. Or you can play on brutal, and then you could be awesome at both. But the point I'm trying to make here is a lot of different difficulties here.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
Armed and ready.
That's nice of them.
This better be good. Who wants some?
And then if you're pro, you use the F2, which is all attacking, all infantry, or all army units.
Yes, sir. Got it.
I didn't kill the infestors, oh well. I'll leave that for
You did it, Jim.
people to do on their
I knew
own.
you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
I already got all the achievements. I didn't get them from playing here, but I just had them all from before. Okay. I won't watch the cutscenes either. Leave that again for people to watch. They're great, though. We already saw one of them earlier.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to do a different mission.
We've received reports of a new Dominion
This is one of the
salvage
famous
operation on
ones.
Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supplies.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again.
So that level was essentially a survival one, and then this one's going to be more an offensive one. But object of this one is a train's going to be moving from point A to point B, and you have to destroy it before it gets to point B, and then there's going to be multiple waves of trains. So they give you a unit that's not even in multiplayer, called the Diamondback.
Huh?
So unlike the last level, typically the better thing to do is to just keep building the unit that the game's telling you to build, I guess. So the new unit's the Diamondback. So we'll keep building Diamondbacks.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks.
But they're
I didn't
expensive,
think they made
so...
it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll
But you can
upload
also
the
just go and
schematics to our
rescue 'em.
factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
SCV ready. On the move. Excellent. My pleasure. Go ahead. What's going on? What needs killing? What's on your mind?
You'll know at the top you can find
How
3 more.
devious.
But I'm gonna leave that for when people play this.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So I'm gonna build this reactor so I can build double marines, because I am gonna have a lot of money.
SCV ready.
Probably need more geyser.
SCV ready. What? Go on. I like it. Of course. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Because I will also need to build defensive things.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
That'll build another one of these.
At the ready.
I think the first train should be coming soon.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
They give you tips on the side that you can read if you haven't
Not
before
enough
and stuff.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Gotcha. I'm waiting. What? SCV ready. Bad news? Yup.
Not enough minerals.
More minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Always more minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Victory is ours. Excellent. What needs killing?
They'll kill it eventually.
What's on your mind? My place. SCV ready. Of course.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Bunker.
Move it. Yes, sir. What's the plan? On the move. I like it. How devious. Big job, huh?
Oh, you can't build an armory, so I'll build that so we can build upgrades.
Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What needs killing? Go ahead. SCV ready.
I don't remember if they said that if they kill how many minerals a minute you get.
I'm
That'd be a
waiting.
little too generous for a game like this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready.
This building's called the bunker. You can load an infantry into it.
In the rear with the gear.
And then the other cute thing is that the workers can repair buildings and mechanical units.
SCV ready.
This means it's auto casting, so anytime this building takes damage, this guy will rush over and go heal it.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
Oh, he's laughing about it. I agree. Same thing as we saw with the other building, just this building is for upgrading mechanical units.
You want a piece of me, boy?
My pleasure. Victory is ours.
Alright, we're gonna wait a bit till they're
I like it.
a little bit farther.
Go on. My pleasure. Of course.
Armed and ready.
On the
Then
move.
we're just gonna move with it.
How devious. Excellent. How devious. Of course. On the move. What needs killing? Victory is ours. What's on your mind?
Then this guy's gonna go and automatically go and prepare these.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm going.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah, you scared me. What's
We'll
going
work a good
on?
one through.
Will do. In the rear with the gear. Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
My pleasure.
Go grab that while we're waiting.
What? I like it. My pleasure.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
Go, go, go. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ah, we already got one over there. Never mind.
Go on. I'm waiting. On the move.
SCV ready.
What needs killing? What's the plan?
Just gotta wait for the next train. There it is.
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
SCV ready.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
What? Of course.
Actually, here.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's on your mind? I'm waiting. Victory is ours. How devious.
SCV ready.
What needs killing? My pleasure. I like it. On the move. How devious. What's the plan?
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
But not too careful.
You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
You can even queue buildings, like I'm doing right now.
Well, butter my business. Better
Additional
be
supply
good.
depots required.
Go ahead. Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What needs killing?
Alright, they're gonna start setting 2 at a time at one point, and then we'll continue. Also take note how good the music is.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Alright. This time there's gonna be buildings, so...
How devious.
If I wait here...
Victory is ours. Excellent.
Add-on complete.
I like it. What needs killing? I'm waiting.
Again, gotta wait for this to come out a little further.
On the move.
Big job, huh? I'm going. Sure thing.
What's on your mind? Of course.
The doctor is in.
How devious. Victory is ours.
As you see, the trains go down a little quicker when you have more units.
How devious. I like it. My pleasure. What needs killing?
The doctor is in.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
On the move.
SCV ready.
Cool.
The doctor is in.
I forgot we want some of these guys over here to be repairing stuff.
Go on.
SCV ready.
What needs killing?
The doctor is in.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Almost.
Not enough minerals.
Almost. There we go.
I'm waiting at the ready. Of course.
Should be another train.
Excellent.
Soon.
Victory is ours. On the move.
I'm just gonna clear out some more stuff.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
That'll hold.
How devious. Excellent. What needs killing? Get me out of here.
Who wants some?
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Gangway, coming through.
Additional supply depots required.
Is it critical?
Say the word, baby.
Where does it hurt? You rang. Standing by.
What's on your mind?
Bad news?
Get me out of here. What?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
On the move.
Guess I better build more.
What's going on? Yeah.
Please state the
What needs killing? I'm waiting. Go on. What? Get me out of here. At the ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Huh?
What's on your mind? Of course.
Upgrade complete.
I like it. My pleasure. How devious. Victory is ours.
Big job, huh? You want a piece of me, boy?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Uh-oh. I think we have enough money to win the mission.
What's going on?
We'll just keep building.
Move it!
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders. I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
That's a lot. There's no medics with them, though. I might be able to just take them.
Say the word, baby.
Let's try it. We'll just save to be sure.
Been waiting on you.
Oh, they went south.
Looking forward to it.
Standing by. Need some trees.
This better be good. Affirmative. Will do. Armed and ready. Affirmative. Go, go, go! Who wants some? Been waiting on
And
you.
they're dead.
I'm waiting. How devious.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
What's on your mind? My pleasure.
Alright, here it comes.
Victory is ours. Excellent. Of course. I like it. On the move.
They have enough firepower where it can't get through.
My pleasure.
I know it goes
like
a lot
it.
quicker in the other ones, but maybe that's in the
Victory
later
is ours.
levels.
Upgrade complete.
What needs killing?
What's going on?
200 is the max supply you can have.
Who wants some? In the rear with the gear. Oh, it's on. We hear you. Yo. SCV ready.
Now we're just waiting for the next train to come through.
Vespine
It's a
geyser
layout.
exhausted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So as you can see, they do give you plenty of time to get
What
objectives, and
needs
plenty of
killing?
time to go find new bases and
Let's have
things.
a blast.
What's the plan? Go on.
Then again, if this was hard mode or brutal, you're
On the
also
move.
getting attacked more frequently.
How devious. Excellent. Of course. Victory is ours. On the move. I like it. Of course.
2 more, or 3 more.
My pleasure.
No, 2 more trains. I think this is the one where they all come at the same time. Don't remember offhand.
Get me out of here.
No, they actually do attack.
Bad news?
What needs killing? What's on your mind? I'm waiting.
Woo! Oh, thanks, Lev. Sorry, I saw your message a little late there.
Excellent.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest. Mineral field depleted.
What?
Alright.
What needs killing? I'm waiting. My pleasure.
I think it's dead.
On the move. How devious. Of course.
It's go time.
What's the plan? I like it. Excellent.
Alright, a few more. No, just one more, actually.
Unacceptable command.
Who wants some?
Max supply.
Kaboom, baby!
We are at maximum supply.
At the ready. What's on your mind? Huh? What?
23 Diamondbacks. In 1 minute.
Victory is ours.
Might as well go blow up some stuff.
I like it.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
My pleasure. Excellent.
49 more seconds.
Victory is ours. On the move. My pleasure. Of course. How devious. On the move. How devious. Excellent. I like it.
In the rear with the gear.
The more workers you have, the more
At the
quickly
ready.
your stuff will get repaired. Repairing does cost money, though. But that's just part of the race.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
That is true. Here we got tanks and the Goliaths and a Ravon.
What's on your mind? What's the plan? Victory is ours. On the move. Of course. My pleasure. Victory is ours.
Mineral field depleted.
How devious. Of course. On the move. Excellent. How devious. I like it. Excellent. My pleasure. I like it.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. It's an old Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
Woo! So that should give you an idea of campaign levels. If it seems slow paced, just up the difficulty. I kind of knew what the levels were, so it seemed a lot easier. There's also a normal, so there's casual, normal, hard, and brutal. Brutal is actually
Sir,
brutal.
that...
But that kind of concludes the campaign part of this, so Oh, actually, yeah, so I'll just quit the campaign then. Just summarize and stuff, so... Lots of different levels, and then there's the achievements, so you can always do the replayability. But you can always just replay missions to do different stuff with the units, because you may want to try challenge yourself using some units or other units, or doing things like mining out the map before the level's over, all sorts of fun stuff like that. When you get the other campaigns, that's when you get to use the other races. Heart of the Swarm is Zerg, Legacy of the Void is Protoss, Covert Ops is a DLC one, which is more Terran stuff. But it's Terran with the design that happened, 5 years apart as far as single-player games go and stuff. Alright, the next video we're going to do is touch into the co-op mode. So thanks for watching this part. Alright, here we are, part 2 of the Starcraft 10th year anniversary free-to-play stuff. So if you're doing free-to-play, you get access to Raynor, Kerrigan, and Artanis for free. All the other heroes, you get up to level 5 out of 20... Maybe it's 15. And even though it's co-op, you don't need to have a friend with you, although you can have a friend play with you if you want, but you can also just hop into doing the regular stuff. So I'm just going to hit... So I'm first going to look at here. So recommend for players of all skill levels, control Kerrigan. So this is almost like a Warcraft 3 hero. If you want to do the MOBA, just use Kerrigan. Leads a powerful Hornet, controls a Zerg, and then these all the different units it gets. You need to get to level 5 to unlock the Lurker. Then you get all your different upgrades and stuff. You only start at level 1, but as you play levels, and that includes winning or losing, you get the different abilities and stuff, so... I'm going to turn this down to... these are pretty quick, actually. No, I'll turn it normal, because I want to go quick with this, so we can get through, because I'm going to play with 3 different heroes. Not Terran, because we already saw some Terran gameplay. It's got to match make, find someone else who's kind of not playing. Because I'm told this should be quick. Estimated time less than a minute. There we go. Unless it froze on me. Nope, there we go. So I'm a level 1 Kerrigan with a level 10 Artanis. So co-op is actually the most played form of StarCraft, not even the regular versus ladder and stuff. It's actually this mode. Abilities are fun, it's challenging if you want it to be, with the different brutals and brutal pluses. All the commanders are kind of interesting. They release a new commander once every 6 months or once a year, kind of depends on the cycle. I think it's down to once every year now, but used to be about once every 6 months. This one is escort the harvesting bots to and from the geysers. Protect the bots as they gather terrazine. You also have to do this while defending your home base too, so... See how well this goes. I have not played with Kerrigan before. The last time I did co-op was probably a year ago. Maybe 2, I don't really remember. So we'll see how this goes. But it'll still be a good enough showcase. I might turn the difficulty down even further if it takes a lot longer than I thought. Still gotta go through some versus games and some custom, some arcade games. Okay, so this is pretty much just like...
We require more minerals.
Welcome to the jungle, Commanders! Hope you like fun and games. Long-term exposure to terrazine provides plenty of both. Trust me. Someone out there is making a game of destroying my bots, though. They're ruining my research. I need you to guard those bots.
Okay, so I got those as expansions if we need it. I still gotta wait for a card to come out. Lifesteal Q. Okay. That's the big one, though. But I need to build a spawning pool. I'll go a little bit over the Zerg. So the Zerg, they're all about evolving into stuff. So instead of having multiple buildings for like an infantry building or a mechanical building or an air building, they have larvae, and all their units come from the larvae. Their workers are drones, and they don't build the buildings, they become the buildings. Do I just go straight to lair? Oh, no, I can't because I don't have gas. Forgot about doing creep spread and stuff.
Not enough Vespine. Probably just go to lair immediately. Should we need another cleaner too?
The first geyser should be opening up soon. I'll send a bot out for it when it does.
We require additional overload.
Your efforts are futile. Speak. Explain yourself. My search continues. You have my attention. I am the swarm. I've come.
Okay, I'm sending a bot to collect the geyser's terrazine. Don't let it get destroyed.
No time like the present. Yes?
I see you, enemy scum! They're going to attack my bots, Commanders.
Boldly.
Enemy Protoss sighted. Prepare yourselves.
Your queen. I need answers.
Okay.
What is it already? You have my attention. I've come this far. Boldly.
The bot is heading back.
I think that was one of my
It's
partner's
scared,
abilities.
So you should keep it company.
So Artanis is all about, like, warping and elite troops.
I am the Swarm.
Oh, okay. Well, I might just do this on my own.
Woo! My bots are back! That means it's tea time! The T is for Terrazine. Bill Shear says that some more geysers are opening up soon. Don't worry, if you can't hear her, she only talks to me.
I need answers. Boldly.
We require more Vespine gas.
You have my attention. I've come this far. No time like the present. My search continues.
I built these bots myself in a cave with a box of scraps, so I'd appreciate it if they came back intact.
Yes.
See if I can defend both.
Look out, commanders. I am detecting enemy movement toward the bots.
Nice. I've come this far. Boldly.
Our allies are in
Good
combat.
morning, commanders! The enemy's eating my bots for breakfast!
No time like the present.
Whoops. He got me there. I was sleeping.
Bots are heading home. They're sheep in need of a shepherd, commanders. There are a lot of wolves on the prowl.
Make it quick.
Detecting enemy forces. Templar, prepare to intercept.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Whew! My bots have returned. Looks like I won the bet this time, Belshir. We've got the start of a good Terrazine cache, but my research is going to require some more.
More overlords required.
Speak.
If I were a betting man, I'd put money on more geysers showing up soon. If, I had any money.
Not enough minerals.
I've come this far.
Alright, looks like 3 more waves.
Oh, what? They're siphoning the Terrazine from Belshir's fauna! Commanders, try to free it if you can!
I am the Swarm. My search continues.
We need more minerals. We require more minerals.
Explain yourself. I've come this far.
I'll deal with those
Sending out the best of my bots. Best of what's left, anyway.
Speak.
Let's see if they can just deal with them themselves.
Not enough.
The enemy clearly intends to attack my bots. Don't let them do that.
I am the swarm. Your queen listens. Boldly.
Our forces are under attack.
Once the Belshire glider's terrazine is gone, it'll be dead. So try to free it sooner than later. If you have a heart, that is.
My search can... Your queen listens. I am the swarm. Our foes shall become our resources.
Our forces are under attack. Our
Oh, okay, interesting.
Please, stop the enemy from breaking my stuff!
Oh, jeez.
I am the
I didn't know it was, like,
swarm.
in harm's way. Holy cow.
Our allies are in combat.
I think I've got enough here.
Our allies are in combat.
Hey,
missing
hey,
my
you're
larva.
attacking my bots! Commanders! Okay, the bots should be on their way back. I need that terrazine, commanders, for my experiments.
I've come this
Uh-oh.
far. Your queen.
Our forces have met the
That way it all comes out the same thing. Yep, by my calculations, the Belshire glider is going to die soon. You don't have much time left to save it.
But I have enough time.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak.
The bots are back in town! The bots are back in town!
Your queen listens.
Assimilation aura is now ready.
What is it? You have my attention.
I might not kill it in time.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
Your queen listens.
You know, I never noticed those things floating around here before. I wonder where they came from.
Your queen listens. I am the swarm.
Uh-oh.
Our allies are
These
in
guys
combat.
are smashing my bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them.
Combat.
Oh, they're fighting the,
Hey,
PC guy.
Great
That's
job,
funny.
commanders. My bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often? Ooh, my terrazine tanks are about halfway full. Belshir's being really generous today. I should really send her a thank you card.
Under attack.
Explain yourself. Your queen listens.
Some geysers are going to be opening in a few moments. My bots can smell them.
Make it. You have my...
Oh, there's all sorts of other upgrades I could have gotten this whole time. Whoops.
Speak. Yes, I've come this far.
Let's go clear out some stuff.
We require more Vespine gas.
What is it already? Yes, no time like the present.
Not enough.
There go the bots. They grow up so fast. Daddy loves you!
Evolution complete. Metamorphosis. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
My search continues.
Hostile forces are advancing on my bots. Have they no respect for science?
Our forces are under attack.
The enemy's attacking my bots. Jeez, commanders! Can't you keep a hold of aggro?
Forces have met the enemy in combat.
Okay.
No time like the present.
One more spot to clear.
Yes. Speak. I am the sleuth.
Our allies.
My bots are under attack! My bots are under attack!
One more inject. One more
Our
inject.
forces are under attack.
I need answers. Nice.
Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat.
What's made to last forever and being destroyed? My bots, of course!
What is it already? I need answers.
They kind of spawn randomly. That's pretty cool.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
You have my attention.
Time for the bots to come back. I hate it when they're out there all night without giving me a call.
Are under attack.
I think the level's almost done. Oh, no, there's actually like 2 more waves.
I've
For
come
one more
this
wave.
far. Speak. I need answers.
The enemy is coming for us. Templar, ready your blades.
What is it already?
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, a Reaver.
My search continues. Explain yourself. No.
That's a good little bot. Welcome home. I missed you so much.
Ready?
Dang. Really misses those bots.
Yes.
Let's do... I could get an Ultralisk, but I don't really see the point.
Good news, commanders. My bots have brought me Terrazine. Well, it's good
One
news
more
for me.
wave.
Just a little more Terrazine to go. Our victory is close at hand. Another Belshire glider is being drained of its Terrazine. Do you think you have the time to set it free?
I do, actually.
Evolution completed.
Remember
Our
to
forces
eject.
have met the enemy in combat.
Looks like these are the last set of geysers. The end is nigh, commanders.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's run.
I need answers.
Our
Deal with
forces
them
have
later.
met the enemy in combat.
Make it quick. I've come this. Speak.
She regens
So I'm
pretty
not
quick.
saying you have to, but if you want to free that Belshire glider I mentioned, you don't have all day. Bots are on their way, Commanders. Please keep the little guys out of trouble. They're coming after my bots. Stop them, Commanders!
My search continues.
Our forces are under attack. Out of energy.
It's time to assimilate
Our
some
forces
resources.
have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack.
My bots are taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
Evolution complete. Our allies are in combat.
The Belshire glider's not long for this world, Commanders. You'll miss your chance if you don't save it soon. Enemy forces have converged on my bots! Everybody get in there!
Speak.
Good morning, Commanders! The enemy's eating my bots for breakfast!
You have my attention. I need
up here.
answers.
Evolution completed. Out of energy.
Wow, you really just let that thing die? And I
Ah.
thought I knew you.
Whoops.
Come on home, little bots. The Commanders will protect you.
Probably could have done it if the other guy was here.
I am the swarm.
Or if I actually, like, built up units.
Assimilation aura
Our
is ready,
forces
my
are
queen.
under
attack.
You have my attention. Make it quick. I am the swarm. No time like the present. Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello. Boldly.
One more.
Yes, I am the swarm.
Spawn more overlords. Our forces have
Evolution
met the enemy
complete.
in combat.
I need answers. No time like the present. My search continues.
Yeah, this is like a 30-minute mission, too.
I've come this far.
Evolution completed.
Your queen listens. Boldly. I am
Smash
the
everything else
swarm.
while we're waiting. Because it's now home. Woo, it's over.
Nice work, partner.
You ain't gonna do anything. Hopefully it doesn't happen to those watching this wondering what co-op mode's like. So then when it's done, you get your experience. Probably gain up just one level. Alright, so we're going to do a different one with Protoss. I think I want to use Phoenix. Phoenix can warp in anywhere on the battlefield using multiple suit armor configurations. Hopefully this person doesn't just leave too, but we'll see. Hold out against Amon's forces. Zelnaga Temple must survive. If you saw on the mission list, there's like probably 10 to 15, maybe even 20. Not really sure. There's a lot. I picked random so we could get different ones. Whoa, even the console looks all different.
Intaro Adun, commanders. Our forces are engaging Amon's
I'll go with
minions
Dragoon
across
suit, probably.
Shakuras, but the Dark God seeks this temple's demise. It will take time to activate the temple's power and repel his assault.
So Protoss, they warp
Your
in
objective
units.
is to defend it until that time comes.
It will remain safe under our watch.
Protoss warps in through this field called the Warp Field from pylons. It also limits where they can build. Pylons are the supply thing for Protoss. They also have this ability called Chrono. Place targets and makes it operate 22.5% quicker. And then kind of like with Terran, they have units that you have to build from get some gas here. Oh, this is a simulator. So this building builds infantry units, and then you can get robotics and stuff, which I will get soon. We'll probably get this Twilight console though. I think I have to go defend from a point, which I'm not really sure where. We're just gonna go a bunch of gateways at the beginning anyway. Get a forge now though.
You have not enough minerals. This warrior, you have not enough minerals.
Oh my gosh, they're huge.
My blade yearns. Command me. You have not enough.
Our enemies are picking up the base. Expect them soon.
This warrior awakens. Protocols aligned. Cassar de Templari.
Soon, very soon.
You have not enough fragile armor available. Solarite Dragoon operational. I hunger for battle. This warrior awakens. Without hesitation.
So Explorer cannon. Oh my gosh, these are all beautiful.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Your allies are in battle. None shall impede me.
Guess he's got that spot covered.
You have not enough minerals. What would you ask of me?
How does he last for? Quite a while, I bet.
The temple is beginning to awaken. It won't be long before it activates itself.
You have not enough. Your allies are in battle.
It's that Protoss music.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Up 150.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Nexus take a bit to warp in, it seems.
Speak and you will be heard. Your will made manifest.
Amon is assailing the temple with a Void Thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Oh, it's 160. Okay.
This warrior awakens. You have not enough minerals. Well done. A Void Thrasher has been slain. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Oh, these
The Zenith stones near the temple have become unstable. It may be wise to dispose of them.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Your allies are in battle. Upgrade complete. Your allies' base is besieged. Nada Kala. We are detecting hybrid.
Not even the hybrid can withstand our might. We meet the enemy in battle. We manifest.
have successfully shattered a Zenith Stone. 2 more await you.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Without it, your allies are in battle.
Guess I should help him out.
This warrior awakens. I am the blade of Artanis. Immediately.
Your allies are in battle.
I lead from the front. Intaro Adun. What would you ask of me? In your command?
Glory to the Daylong.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Higher up. Hybrid energy signature detected.
We've killed them before and we'll do it again.
Ask of me. Your will made manifest.
Upgrade complete.
Half of the temple's configurations are complete. Remain steadfast until it can activate. We have eliminated all but one of the volatile Zenith Stones.
Upgrade complete. Your allies are in battle.
I am the blade of Artanis.
A Void Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Your allies are in battle.
Kind of lagging a bit here.
It pains me to see the Zenith Stones destroyed, but it had to be done.
Beautiful, isn't it?
We serve.
Void Thrasher defeated.
We meet the enemy in battle. We meet the enemy in battle.
Your allies are in battle.
For ire. We meet the enemy in battle.
Upgrade complete.
What would you ask of me?
I think he's got it.
Without hesitation.
No, actually, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't.
Deploying onto the front line.
Enemy drop pods detected. Detecting enemy drop pods.
So many drop pods.
The temple's
9
under
minutes left.
siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
Going up.
Honor guide me. This warrior awakens. We meet the enemy in battle.
A Void Thrasher has been felled.
Immediately.
The firstborn shall persevere.
You have not enough minerals. Hybrid signature detected.
These hybrid abominations must be destroyed. For
The firstborn shall persevere.
Alright.
I return to serve. We meet the enemy in battle.
Your allies are in battle.
Immediately.
Just gonna go kill this.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Your allies are in battle.
El Taro Adu. We meet the enemy in battle. Come, brothers. Join me in glorious battle. I return to serve. Nada the law. I hunger for battle.
Let's see. Build these bay.
These are our tools. Nada the law. I hunger for battle.
Detecting enemy drop pods. Base is under attack. You have not enough minerals.
Glory to the Daylon.
Upgrade complete.
Your will made
5 minutes
manifest.
left.
Enemy drop pods detected.
Come, brothers. Join me in glorious battle.
Are in battle. We are at maximum supply. Upgrade complete.
I am the blade of Artanis. Without hesitation.
Up, lagging a bit.
I return to serve.
Detecting enemy drop pods.
Our enemies will burn the enemy in battle. As you will. Hierarch, this warrior awakens. Nada Galar.
Preparations are nearly complete, commanders. Defend the temple for just a few more moments.
We
I like when that happens. Right on the respawn.
It seems we will have to deal with more than one Thrasher this time. Make haste, commanders.
Ah, I was all the way over there. Okay.
Your allies are in battle.
Hierarch.
Just gonna take me a while.
Your allies are in battle. We have slain a Void Thrasher.
Command.
Your allies are in battle.
I hunger for battle. None shall impede me.
Still clean up over there.
Identified.
Sounds like a problem explosives can solve.
No,
your allies are in battle. Upgrade complete.
Nada Galar.
What if I could just give them money?
We meet the enemy in battle.
Nope. Doesn't look like there's a good way to do that.
Your command. Immediately.
Because I don't know how this commander works. Maybe he has to like rebuild interceptors or something.
Your command.
Your allies are in battle.
Of our talents. For ire.
Combat awaits. To glory.
We meet the
Your allies are in battle. Base is under attack.
the enemy in battle.
Your
I
allies
have
are in
met
battle.
the enemy. Ire shall be reclaimed. To glory.
I hunger for battle. Speak and you will be heard.
I have met the enemy.
Take that.
Your command. Immediately.
The
That's
temple
it.
has been primed. Its activation will eradicate Amon's remaining forces. Well done, commanders.
Alright, do one more commander, then we'll move on to the next part of the free-to-play package. Pretty good. It's a lot better when the other player's playing. I don't know why we're getting a holiday bonus. Maybe it's a COVID thing. Alright, do one more. Do someone I'm curious about. Dahaka. Let's do it. This gimmick is he eats things to get bigger and stronger. Okay. With TheKiest, his gimmick is, I think he's got, like, instead of having lots of units like Starcraft, he has, like, lots of mercenaries. And by lots, I mean, like, a squad, like 7 or something. Do not let Ariana's transport die. Protect Ariana as she purifies the security terminals. So kind of an escort mission. But we're Dahaka, we don't care. Or do we? Yeah, we care. We care. have no idea.
During the height of the Purifier program, many personalities were stored here for AI conversion. One of them turned out to be more than we could handle. This Tal'Darim, once a prisoner, has escaped and corrupted our systems to create his own forces. You must help me restore our control.
I wonder why the hotkey's not working. Hitting D. Whatever.
I live. I will collect.
We need more minerals. We require more minerals.
So much essence.
Okay, so it's kind of more like the other races, so... But there's charges, so...
I will change.
Can I, like... I wonder why my hotkeys aren't working.
I will. Their essence
There we
will
go.
be mine.
Must have been when I alt-tabbed. Okay, so it doesn't really give them an essence upgrade.
Killed me a
Our
lot of
allies
Zerg.
are in combat.
Initial security terminal is clear. Fear not, there are several more.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. He's fighting stuff.
Yes.
Our allies are in combat.
Essence flows. More essence.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move on to the next area in a moment.
I see. I will guide it. I must.
Transport en route.
I call upon Glevig, new leader of the Horus Pack.
Ah, okay. Now he's got his two dudes.
Watchful.
Initiating security system rebuild. This will take a while.
It's all about the same cost. Got it.
I require aid. System defenses have been activated against me.
I don't know what an igniter is, but...
Yeah, yes. I will change. More essence.
allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Evolution complete.
I have regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy.
Watchful. Glevig is strong again.
Oh.
The facility's suppression towers used to protect us. But now, this one will bring my efforts to a halt if you do not stop it. Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it. Only 25% of the corruption remains.
We need more minerals.
Let's do...
Our allies are in combat.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
I follow.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
I am about to head to the third terminal.
In combat. We require more
Many
gas.
enemies.
Advancing toward the next terminal now.
Evolution complete. Our allies are in combat.
Our enemies provoke us. We will answer. Watchful.
Interesting. One of the data cores has not yet been breached by the rogue Tal'Darim. If you could recover these personalities, the Purifiers would be grateful.
I will collect.
Beginning security data restoration. Considerable wait time ahead.
Our allies are in
The
combat.
Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
Our forces are under attack. Our
I am under
allies are
attack.
in combat.
Care to assist?
I will take essence.
Detecting another suppression tower.
Forces are under attack.
What a relief. Another personality saved. I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. The enemy strikes our data core.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes. You have protected another of my brethren. Excellent. We have saved the Purifier personalities from this data core. Suppression tower down. Restoration efforts have reached the halfway point. Enemy suppression tower activated.
We'll take essence.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right. I have overwritten 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Hold fast.
Yes. I go.
Our allies are in combat.
Change.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Despite the odds, everything has been fully reset here.
Essence flows.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution completed. Evolution complete.
Yes.
Our allies are in combat.
I must proceed to the next security terminal soon. Make your preparations.
Who picks these jobs anyway?
Listen.
Our allies are in combat.
Go.
Proceeding.
Fools. Dakron, devourer of great spark. Lend your strength.
Our allies are in combat.
I will change.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
More Vespene required. Our forces have not enough enemy in combat.
I will change. More essence. I fall.
Our allies
Enemies gather. We must withstand them. Now I can call Dakron.
Accessing security terminal and beginning data reset.
under attack.
Nerva, Hello,
Our
Mother.
allies are
Destroy.
in combat.
Hostile forces have been deployed to my position. I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Our forces
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Yes.
Our forces are under attack.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best. Enemy suppression tower activated.
Our forces are under attack.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Evolution complete.
Yes.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
I listen.
Our allies are in combat.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it. Detecting another suppression tower.
Woo! Look how big this guy is.
So much essence.
Suppression tower down.
I will take essence. Watchful.
Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
Completed. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Finalizing route to final terminal. Try to stay focused.
Evolution complete.
So much essence.
Moving forward.
Our allies are in combat.
I go. More essence.
I had nearly lost hope for this data core, but it's still possible to retrieve the personalities within it.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
The data core is under siege.
Our allies are in combat.
This personality will never be lost now.
Will come. I follow.
Data core lost. I grieve for those who passed with it. This purifier is free from harm. Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient. I require aid. System defenses have been activated against me.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Oops.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Marva rests no more.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes. Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
Our forces have
allies. Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Our allies are
enemy suppression tower activated.
Come on.
Restoration efforts have reached the halfway point.
Our allies are in combat.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Sense.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
Our allies are in combat.
I will take essence.
Our forces are under attack.
Do I have all the upgrades? I think I have all the upgrades.
Suppression tower down.
Essence flows. I follow. I go.
Multiple suppression towers are readying attacks. Intervention is necessary.
Watchful.
Only 25% of the corruption remains. I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
allies are in combat.
I'll drink to that. You're buying.
All right. So that was 3 sample commanders. Which again, you get the first 3 for free, meaning you can level them. I'll show you in a sec, actually. Yeah, so as you level up, you get more abilities. Even up to 5, you get a bunch of cool different ones. And then so many different heroes. You can even random select and stuff, but these 3 you get for free. And yeah, the most played mode, it's pretty fun. Here's all the different difficulties. Brutal plus. Yeah, they even have them where, like, I assume you have to be in a party in order to do it. And on certain levels, too. Cowards. Alright, that concludes the co-op part. Alright, let's do a few custom games. So the beauty about this game, which is kind of unique, is they actually give you the game engine, and you can play with it and build your own levels and stuff. All those levels are free to play in the arcade. You can see kind of the top played ones here and stuff. I'm going to try to pick one that doesn't take as long, but honestly I have no idea, because I haven't done custom games on this. I did a ton of custom games in Starcraft 1. I think I'll just do a good old-fashioned tower defense. Of course. Not sure how long these are going to go, so I might only do one of them. This thing will make my computer lag beyond reason. Desert Strike. Interesting. There's a lot of cool ones in here. And I think this might be... I don't even know what that is. I'm just going to do this. I'm not sure how quick this is going to hold. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to play one of the popular ones anyway. It's not going to let me leave? Weird. We'll just try Nexus War. Oh, it just made me make a lobby. It's kind of lame. Maybe these aren't as popular as I thought. Or I'm just being impatient with them. Maybe there's one I could play alone. Massive RPG. And some of these are like ones you can like save the games and stuff. I'll do zone control. Why can't I make it public? Is it because I haven't like played enough of these? Or is it because I left too many of them? I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing here. What's this one about? It says like top played, but I don't know if that means holy cow, that looks cool. And then some of these I just don't know if they're like 1-player or 2-player. The Keystone card game. That was something they did back in the days. They just took cards, they took games that already existed and just put them into Starcraft. Keystone being one of them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, all sorts of crazy games here. Unfortunately, I just don't know. Oh my gosh, what is this? Huh. That's hilarious. I wonder if it's just because I quit too many games. Nope. Okay, we'll just wait. Of course, I don't know if people are going to hop on or not. I think we'll give it like 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'm not really going to have a custom video. I'll probably just record another saying of it. I think I can just do this. So I'm in lobby. Okay. Yeah, let's see what else they got here. Star Jeweled. Can I click on them? Football Rush Master. Oh, that's great. What? Some of these are huge, though. Like, this... The Lost Kingdoms. Holy cow, that map is huge. Oh, and then this is Mario Party, but for Rainer. Aliens vs. Predator. Probes for Zealots, what? Loderon Strike. So they actually added like the Warcraft units in here too. Apex Roleplay. Tons of RPGs though. Ooh, here's another Mario Party one. Just keep going. Someone made a co-op level to the final mission of the Wings of Liberty campaign. That's pretty sick. Income Wars. Invest into deadly mercenaries to defeat the enemy team in a merciless arena. Solemn Quest. Another cool dungeon crawler. A lot of Diablo clones are going to be in here. But you can do things like racing kart games or top-down shooters. Like one of the one that was made is Lost Vikings, which I might just show if we can't get a game going. But it looks like we only need 2 more people to join. Well, I don't know how full this is going to go, though. If it's 6 teams, so 12 people, actually. Clash of Abaddon. It's a co-op tower defense, okay. Huh. You want three other SUVs. Oh, that's cool. Some are just Starcraft challenges like that. Poker defense. Oh, another zone control. Alright, how does this thing do? Band of Storms. Oh, they actually make a MOBA for Starcraft. Oh, I didn't even see these here, so... What do we got? Probably not loading because I'm in the lobby. Nexus Wars is a mass attack where you just have tons of units versus other tons of units. It really messes up your computer if it's not good enough. I don't know why some of these have black screens, though. Trans-Space Fortress. Or TF. Oh, okay. Phantom mode. Huh. Then Zombie World. Many days? What? Oh, you can save your... So one of the other things they added is, like, you can actually save game data so you can quit and come back and play again, or have, like, a password system of some sort. All sorts of different things you can do. The one thing they added recently is the ability to combine maps. So, like, instead of having one giant map for everything, you can, instead of have 5 maps make up your levels, and then you can actually go in between each maps and scenarios. That might just be for custom campaigns, though. It's just called Michael Jackson. Gosh. That reminds me of some older stuff. Galaxy Vampirism. Oh, okay. Ant War. Players command an ant colony with a single queen and win by owning the last surviving ant queen. Oh, jeez. Dig tunnels. Collect food. Build an army. Kill enemy queens. Oh, that's kind of cool. Survive all 40 ways by keeping the number of mobs on the circle less than 100x players. Oh, so I could have played this, actually. Some of these are nice and they tell you if it's 1 to 4 players. Warships. 3v3 capital ship battle. Oh, that's cool. A 2 vs 8 cat and mouse. Carrick and Zerg seek to find and destroy all who can resist. Can you work together long enough to survive? Okay. That's kind of neat. Uh-oh. Just had a bunch of people just pop in all of a sudden. 5 players in. Hero attack. Pick a hero, choose a lane, destroy the enemy base before they can destroy yours. Okay. Oh, just Risk Legacy, but with Starcraft. Cool. One rule, no pre-teaming. Oh, that's funny, two clans people have found each other. Star Chess. That's an auto battler. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do this, and I'll give this cave a try. We still need 2 more people. It'll be soon, though. I did see that. Try to think of a good custom game to kind of like show off games that aren't like Starcraft that I can play, unless you want to join me in one. I think this one has a diamond on it. Oh, because you actually have to like pay for stuff in it. That's hilarious. Choose your faction, develop a planet. Oh my gosh. Thing. Alright, looks like we're starting this one though. So this is Bunker Wars, which was an old... Oh, you're in here? Oh, you are. Uh-oh. He's Team 5. Have you played this? I played it ages ago in, like, Starcraft 1. It's like a mass attack game. Which I think you spawn added Zerg drone. Okay, maybe I don't know what it was all different. Resource trading has a starting fee of 25%. Okay. Peep mode and mono battles. Oh, interesting. I don't know what conflict they mean. Okay, yeah, so you can, like, research stuff for it. Holy cow, this is way different from what I played. I don't even know how to... Train hero units.
Our allies are being attacked.
But I can't build stalkers? Oh, someone's dropping. Oh, you have to pick your race. I didn't see that. I'm gonna pick toss because stalkers are broke. That's kind of too bad. He just got disconnected.
It's about damn time.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, you get to pick which unit you want to spawn. Just gonna pick the Marauder.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, now that I've done it, there we go. And then, if I remember right, the Observer.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, I need to go help him.
Go on. Don't leave me hanging.
Our allies are being attacked.
The lag begins.
Don't leave me hanging.
Why are my guys not moving? There they go. Took forever.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Then you can do things like upgrade them and stuff. Which you do at the bunker, I think. Bunker. No, that's bunker upgrades. Something in here that increases your attacks and stuff. Just don't remember.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Oh my
Upgrade
gosh.
complete.
Do I have to like pick again? Oh, we're getting wrecked up
Allies
top.
are being attacked.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Kinda like this thing to go away.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Our allies are being attacked.
Come on.
I'm in a world of hurt.
I guess I just wasn't building units.
Our allies are being attacked.
There we go. Computers can't handle it. Bill Murray got you. Oh, jeez. Yes.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm getting fed hard by the
Our
guy
allies
who's in
are
first.
being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm in a world of hurt.
But because I already picked the Marauder, they won't let me do Banshees.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, train hero units.
Our allies
That's
are
fine.
being attacked.
Uh-oh. My partner left.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Alright, now we're standardizing a little bit.
I'm in a world of hurt.
I just want more of these. The problem is that my partner drops,
Our allies are being attacked.
but it's kind of spawning his stuff, though.
Your forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, let's see if this does anything. Got 2 kills. Does it even have cleave? No.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright.
I'm in a world of hurt.
So now it's going to be a 50-50. Does red and blue? Oh, someone else was dead. Okay. Or are they going to come backstab us? I think they're going to come backstab
Our
us.
allies are being attacked.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're going to die soon. Oh my god, the health. Whoa.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh no!
Our
They got
allies
me.
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, we're definitely dead. I couldn't figure out how this game worked until halfway through. Pretty much you use your thing to purchase which units are going to keep spawning and stuff. But we get to watch. Yeah, the other game, the bunkers were, you only had Marines. And then there was like other places you could upgrade, but I played in Starcraft days where you didn't have like everything in your menus. It was all like in other places and stuff. They look... Yeah, so now they just spawn a bunch of legs again. Which are just gonna get shred by all the splash damage. Wonder why things don't go... air... That's a lot of roaches. And all the units are the same stats that they are in the single player and multiplayer and stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't upgrade either. That's probably the big thing. Oh jeez. How are you back in? Oh, did you get something to, like, resurrect yourself, or which I probably should have bought, too? Oh, man, the banglings. Going all Hellions to stop all wings. My computer cannot handle this, and it's beautiful. Oh, I could have bought the revival. Okay. Oh, I know what happened. If you're dead, you get minerals every second, and once you hit 400 minerals, you can revive yourself. I'm at 200, so I gotta wait at least, like... It's supposed to be a mineral a second, so it might be a while. But I could end up coming back. Others can come back, too. Oh, that's cool. It keeps track of your ratings and stuff, so the more you play. Interesting. But Defender's advantage is huge. Especially if all they keep doing is make banglings. And then they need someone to kill the bunker on top of it, which is like upgraded and stuff. Oh, you melted. I need 130 more minerals before they end up winning this. They just got the wrong stuff fighting banglings versus dragoons, and then Hellions versus roaches. If it was the other way around, it'd be godlike. $100 more. Yeah, they probably should be camping your bunker so that they get, like, because they get that kill bonus. The loot has so much income, though. They just keep building the wrong stuff, it seems like. $108 light damage, explosions. $50 more seconds. Oh, but they know it too. Son of a... Now everyone's waiting. That's great. Creep tumors. Yeah. Oh my gosh, all these roaches. Oh, hell no. There's so many of them. They're just waiting. I'm not doing it. Oh, but the sneak attack's real, though. Actually, this would be the perfect time for me to come back. Should it work? There it is.
Upgrade complete.
Let's go. Okay, now to actually, like, do upgrades like I'm supposed to do.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, that's so many Hellions.
Research complete.
Oh my gosh. I just saw a billion banglings come by. Yeah, I'm dead. Had a little bit of fun. Trying to look at what these upgrades are. Yeah, 24 damage. That splash is pretty good. Oh my god, the spider mines too. That's so funny. Try and get an idea of upgrades on stuff. 16 armor. It's a shame they're not working together and they keep going in against each other at like respawn times and stuff. Only 70 damage for spider mine. Alright, there we go. Here's the swarm. Like, where are all of his roaches? Alright, red goes in now, there might be hope. Oh, that was an ability of some sort. I think I'll like respawn one more time and then I'll probably quit because I want to try to get some other stuff in for this case. There's like bunker abilities and stuff. Costs a lot of money. Oh, is it 800? I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it was 800. Yeah, sorry to lag bad on my folks' stream, but... Alright. Time to quit this. Yeah, I'm gonna quit. That was Bunker Wars. I think if I put that on my lowest graphics, I'd be cool with it. My computer's... especially since I'm streaming at the same time and recording. I wonder what this is waiting on. Stats, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so you could either go to the arcade or you could go to, like, lobbies, and then you can find the lobbies for whatever custom game you want to play, too. So... was one that looked interesting I wanted to try. Something that's not super respawny. A storm, nah. Starcraft Battlefront. MOBA third-person shooter. Oh, someone made Halo Wars. That's cute. Oh shoot, I didn't realize it was 12:40. I'm actually end this part of the custom games part. It's gonna take a while because I'm gonna do at least a little section about versus before I go to bed. So, all right, for those watching YouTube, catch you in the next one where we talk about versus mode. Alright, so here's the main game, or I shouldn't even say the main game. This is the versus section. So when most people hear Starcraft, they think of this, which is the 1v1. Definitely the hardest one out there. But there's also a lot of tools to help you with that. So, like, training's okay, kind of just tells you how to, like, play RTS, essentially. You level up with AI, but the other thing with, you can also just do unranked. Unranked will use your MMR to compete against other people your level, but then you don't lose ladder points yourself. You'll go up against people who are doing ladder games, which is hilarious because you can take ladder points without losing your game, or losing your points, which is kind of funny. But honestly, though, oops, I don't want to do that. Honestly, though, ranked is like the best way to just get better at this game. You just keep playing. Yes, you'll lose a lot, but then you'll eventually win a lot too, just from you'll get to where you're supposed to be and stuff. And just like any competitive game, there's all sorts of little shortcuts and stuff you can do. But if you don't want to do one-on-one, there's also teams, which I'm not sure how popular these things are, but Archon mode is when you have 2 people on a team and you have 2 people control 1 army. Or you can do 2v2s. Or you do 3v3s or 4v4s. I think 4v4 is more popular than the other 2, but I could be wrong about that. Which, you've seen one-on-ones on my thing, so I'm not really going to do that as much. Would you want to do a 2-on-2 for kicks and giggles? Or do you have 2v2 MMR you don't want to ruin? Hey, I don't know what you play. Bet you're super serial about it. You serious about teams? Nah. You say that now until, you know, we get qualified into Plat on accident. It was always funny when I played a Warcraft 3, it'd be like, 1-on-1 was my serious one, but then we'd do like 3-on-3s, and then we'd be higher ranked in 3v3 than I was on 1-on-1, and it's like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I don't know. Oh, that's sick. Hey, I don't care about if it's a cheese or not. For those who don't know lingo, cheese is pretty much when you do an all or nothing strat. And more than that, it's more like, it's like being that guy who walks behind you with like a kitchen knife. And then the only reason it works is if like they don't see you coming, they don't hear you coming, and they don't move ever. And they just sit there essentially and let you slowly slit their throat. Like, I don't even know how to pronounce this map. And then it's like by the time they realize it, they like have like a minor cut, but like they're bleeding to death technically, so they're trying to like patch it up.
Not enough minerals.
The ultimate race synergy here.
SCV ready. Bad news? Yep. SCV ready. Yeah. Sure thing. Huh? SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on?
In the rear.
I sense danger in that Reaper jump spot. I don't know why I do, but I do.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So my partner is significantly better than I am in this game, so
Not enough minerals.
he will be carrying my keister. Or I'll have to save him when he gets himself into danger. We'll see. What? Did you see those 3 drones? I don't know why there was 3 drones. Oh, it's just a miss rally. That's hilarious. Okay.
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready. Sure thing.
Oh, actually, we need an orbital. This upgrades the command center. I'm pretty much just gonna go MN and M. And I'll probably get tanks depending on if they actually, like, do something weird.
Command center upgrade complete.
This better be good. Ah! You scared me! That's a negatory. It's blocked. SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Or you'll just kill all of them, I don't know.
What's going on? By the numbers, boys.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'll send my 2 Marines out to, like, see if they cheesed anywhere.
Go ahead. This better be good. Yeah.
Not enough energy.
Been waiting on.
Add-on complete.
Oh, you don't think so? Oh, okay.
SCV ready.
Oh, you just know they aren't. Okay. I'll do that then. The 2 Marines I built weren't doing anything anyway, so...
Armed and ready. What's going on?
Our allies are being attacked.
Kaboom, baby! You're the boss.
Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready. Go!
Researching sufficient
SCV ready.
gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV
Oh my
ready.
gosh. Yeah,
Command
probably like
center
me.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Add-on complete.
Blue has rouge.
SCV ready. Gangway.
Our allies are being attacked.
SCV
Oh my gosh,
ready.
I whiffed.
SCV ready. Huh?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Armed and ready. Kaboom, baby!
Insufficient
SCV
Vespene
ready.
gas.
What's going on? Will do. Ah!
Insufficient
SCV ready.
Vespene gas.
It's go time. Move it. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Our allies are being attacked. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready. Oh, it's on. Got it.
Hey, I'll clean him up next.
SCV ready.
He's already attacking a different one.
Add-on complete.
blast.
Ready for dust off.
Alright, control group the upgrades.
Go ahead.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. What's going on? Will do.
Armed and ready.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots.
Gangway, coming through. This better be good. You got it.
Additional supply depots required.
Why not?
Where's the emergency?
I'm just gonna go drop them.
SCV ready.
Oh, it's on.
Picking up or dropping?
This better be good. Help here.
Mineral field.
Let's have a blast. Can't wait. You got it. Go, go, go.
Ready to roll out.
Oh my gosh,
Mineral field
scrub.
depleted. Upgrade complete. Add-on. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
Ready for dust off.
Our allies are being attacked.
Been waiting on you. Armed and
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are being attacked.
who wants some? You got it. Sure. Of course.
Oh my gosh,
Armed
the
and
buildings are
Add-on
confused.
complete.
Or,
You gonna give me
okay, I
orders?
guess they can fit. Weird.
Outstanding. Yes, sir.
Our allies are being attacked. Additional supply depots required. Research complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready.
Affirmative!
Our allies are being attacked.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Mineral field depleted.
Liberation is at hand.
We could use some help here.
Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
This better be good.
Give up!
Oh no!
It's on me!
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Don't leave me hanging.
Ready to roll out!
Gangway, coming.
I'm in deep!
Well, luckily I forgot to set rally points, so if they do knight us, I can actually defend it a little bit.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Go, go, go! You got it.
Attention!
What's our target? Can do! Ready to roll out!
Woo! That's a 2v2. Oh yeah, we took 13 points off their MMR. Beautiful. But I want to keep playing. Oh, okay. I want to keep playing, but it's also 1, so I wanted to like try to go through more stuff. But man, co-op takes a lot longer than I thought it would. It's like 30 minutes a mission, no matter what you do, which I guess is cool. I guess that's why people keep playing and stuff, which is nice. But as it was said earlier, with versus mode, lots of baby steps, but there's so many different ways to play too. And a lot of it's just mechanics, just getting used to where to click. 30 minutes a mission is painful unless you really like co-op, and then if you really like co-op, then maybe it's too small, because it's like you get all beefed and powered up and stuff, and you only get like 10 minutes to play that or something. I wish there was a way to disable experience, because I want to like beat all the brutal missions on level 1. Which I was going to do with my buddy before things happened to him where you couldn't play anymore. And that's the cool thing about Starcraft, is like all the different modes are so different that like if you really like versus one-on-one, then why play anything else? And if you really like co-op, why play anything else? And if you really like campaign, why play anything else? Or if you don't like any of those, then you make up your own thing and just do custom games. Like whole different stuff. So much to do in this game. And everything I just went over tonight is all free to play. They kind of had that already, but now it's like official. To where you actually have a map load into a map and to load into a map and stuff. Like I actually made custom campaigns back in the day in Starcraft 1. But now they're just official. A lot of them are co-op ones, which is cool. And stuff like this. Special Tactics, the best campaign. But, alright. So yeah, that kind of concludes my series on Starcraft turning 10. Thanks for playing with me, Ox. And I'll be kind of using these to just kind of point people into what this game has to offer whenever anyone asks about StarCraft going forward. I'll just be like, here, watch this playlist. So, I hope to play this game more after I'm done with my series of one-player games, because I still haven't beat the Nova missions yet. And I do want to get back into Versus, because Versus is very fun. And I do miss it, so. Hashtag play StarCraft today. But yeah, concludes this. However, you got questions, post in the replays and stuff. Catch you later. Alright, now to wrap up the stream. Yeah, I kind of did this all, like, impromptu, because I didn't even realize StarCraft turned 10 today until, like, this morning. I'm like, I guess I should stream for StarCraft, since I'm always, like, you know, wearing the StarCraft hat. Telling everyone to play StarCraft, even though I don't play it as nearly as much anymore. It's because I played so much Wings of Liberty, and then a good amount of Heart of the Swarm, and then I did a ton of StarCraft 1. Like, I think I mentioned this to you in person, but, like, StarCraft 1, I made a 30-level campaign that was a sequel to Brood War. It's kind of hot garbage from a design standpoint, but, like, I was also 10. Well, okay, maybe I was, like, 14 at the time, but I did some cool stuff, because I figured out how, like, Cerebrance respawned itself, and I also did a lot of, like, NPC escort mission stuff that wasn't, like, a thing in the original Brood War campaigns also. I'm mad because I think I lost all of them. Just over time. It was, like, my parents' PC, and then college, I didn't have a computer. I used, like, back then, OU gave you computers in the dorms. So I'd have to like remember to transfer everything off from one computer to the next and so on. And then I got my laptop and other things happened. Then the game got too old and couldn't run stuff. I was also using a hacked version of the editor to do some stuff. Because I also made RPGs with it too. I had this one RPG that not only maxed out the hacked version of the campaign editor, but would crash on boot if you tried to load the map. And that was when I just, that's when you have to like actually go in and do things that modern games do, like load zones based on what players are there, so you don't actually have like 2,000 units on the board. You instead have 50 units on the board at all times. And then the editors became like actual game editors and stuff, whereas StarCraft 1 was more of a script-based thing. I think it might still all be scripts, but I mean, just even building the maps was a lot easier and stuff. Yeah. Otherwise, StarCraft 1, I barely did any multiplayer. It was all custom games to learn how other people did stuff. I've never looked at the original StarCraft 2 editor. I follow up all the patch notes, and yeah, I saw it was a huge, huge update. The two things I'm excited for, which actually might apply to multiplayer, is, well, A, the different levels. I don't think you'll ever see a competitive map that uses 13, but maybe you'll see one that uses like 4 or 5 until that gets stale, and then maybe you get to 6 or 7. Maybe in team games you start to see those, especially in 4v4 maps. But the other one is the ability to make ramps have buildable terrain. So, like, you know how, like, you have to have kind of a weird angle with the ramp in order to, like, wall it off or something. So I think those should stay at the naturals and your mains, but I like the idea of other expansions, like your 4ths and 5ths, you can make those easier to wall off. Like, if you wanted to actually wall it off with spine crawlers, you wouldn't have to use, like, 6 or 7 of them that wouldn't make a complete wall because of the angle of it. But if you make the ramps, if you make it so you can build buildings on those ramps, you could do essentially like a 3 sunk wall, or even use Evo chambers. I don't know. And again, it might be even more of an advantage to the other races than Zerg, but then maybe you can start putting in things that people complain about Zerg into your maps, like having better creep highways or networks to your thirds and stuff. But then in the contrast, Protoss and Terran can easily wall off 4th and 5th bases, potentially, and stuff. I don't know. All sorts of things that can open up. I think those are the two biggest things they did with the companion stuff. Adding the orb effects is huge for the old RPG makers and stuff. I thought that was already in the game, but the fact that it wasn't is kind of nuts. But yeah, I'm excited to see what map makers do with the update, but I'm sure the rest of the scene is going to bitch beyond reason. But we'll see. Yeah, I missed this game. I definitely need to play it more, but too many other games, man. And a lot of these games I'm streaming, it's more of like I was already playing them, and then because of COVID, it's like, well, I might as well stream it. Yeah, they can. Well, yeah, they'll have to deal with it. Part of me wishes I was a map maker, because then I can make meme maps, like do a Lost Temple, 30 stories, and that's just the name, or 13 stories, and that's just the name of it. It's just the same map, it's just that your main's on the 13th level, and then you, like, go down into the other area, and then that's, like, level 1 or something. It's just, there's no point to it, just to have it. You should do that, then. You should just make all the popular ladder maps, but just say, but 13 levels or something. And just make that a whole series of them. And they don't actually change any of the map, except just makes the ramps even huger. And it just takes longer, because in order to go up one ramp, you have to go up 12 ramps. What was another thing I did back in Brood War I liked playing a lot of? I think Golems was the map I played the most. Where it was kind of like, it was a game where you had units spawn every second, kind of like Bunker Wars, but the difference was I think depend on the mode, every 25 kills or 50 kills, probably 25 because 50 seems really high, or maybe if it's even points, you got like a civilian up at the top corner, and then there was 4 beacons, and once you had 3 civilians you could take, or 3 or more civilians, you could put X amount of civilians into the different things to create like a hero unit at random, like based on if you knew the combinations and stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. I like those kind of maps too, where you can do that kind of stuff. Because like Brood, like my RPG I made, what I had to do for bosses was in the hacked editor you can make units the size of pixels, but their sprite's the same image or shape, but they take up the space of a pixel, at least from a map building perspective. So you could actually have like a command center with a pylon and 4 cannons all embedded inside of the command center. So if you went to attack the command center, you got attacked by 4 pylons or 4 cannons, and then you made those buildings invincible with the trigger of when the command center gets blown up, then those buildings also die too. And then that's how you could create like bosses when you started running out of units and stuff. Which I'm sure you can do more significant things in this game, but that was just some of the Starcraft 1 hacks you could do. That was fun. The way you would do leveling up is the typical way was you'd have like your base hero would be like a marine that have a max of 9,000 health, but it would only heal up to like 100 health at level 1. And then you would keep track of your levels with like Vespian gas or supply or something. Probably Vespian gas was easier now that I think about it. And then you used your like abilities as minerals. Or like actual money, depending on who was an RPG where you bought stuff. And then you'd kill things, and then you'd kill things and get experience, which you just use as points. And then you'd actually trigger in your different level up system. So if you're from 0 to 500, then you always have 1 Vespian gas. And then if you use, because you always put your points basing how much gas you have, you then used your gas to then do your like upgrades in your engineering bay, or you used your gas to do your healing abilities and stuff. So if you go to this healing fountain, then and you have 1 gas, then get healed like 1% of your health or something like that. And then you would implement your levels that way and stuff. And that's how a lot of the Dragon Ball Z RPGs were. But the problem with those is that they were too faithful to the series, so you actually needed like a full cast of 6 players to play it. And then if a single one of them dropped, then everyone lost. So I was trying to make one that was similar to that. That was a 4-player one that had fun abilities and stuff. But it was clever how people did things. Like, there was a critter that when it died, it produced a yellow flame-like thing. So when it has your character go Super Saiyan, it would just spawn 4 of those critters next to your guy that would just die instantly, and then do that every 2 to 3 seconds. So it just looked like your guy was constantly on fire, having the glow like a Super Saiyan. Stuff like that. It's all pretty cool. But I'm gonna go chatting with you and stuff. You can send me the map on Facebook so I can have the link if you're... Or I don't know, we'll figure all that crap out. But unless you send them to me on Starcraft and I just wasn't paying attention. Oh. But yeah, gonna turn off the stream. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And peace out.